lot of ideas that were way ahead of its time. Several years called
Am I here? You guys here with me? How's it going? Watching History of Late Night on CNN. They're talking about Steve Allen.
The question where he would provide the question,
which is pretty cool. I heard of Steve Allen before, but it's before my time. I hope you guys are doing okay. Gypsy said he couldn't make it back from the live. He just got back, so watch us later, which is good. I probably won't do this too long. I got dinging on my phone right here, so
street pieces.
Someone's right, man.
He found you on the street, just as Jay Leno did so brilliant. Jay was the first man.
Armstrong.
That's right. What's his first name?
Louis.
Louis Armstrong.
Dave and I had seen him jump into a vat of Jell-O. That was basically the same model as jumping on the Velcro. The Alka-Seltzer.
Yes, you see me. I see you. He jumped in a vat full of tea bags.
In America didn't enjoy those stunts was my mother. I was in danger, literally sometimes in danger. I was funnier. They were going to launch him out of a cannon over someone's house.
Oh my God, they're launching him out of a cannon at these goldfish crackers. Monterey Jack are some of my favorite things to eat. Hope you enjoyed that, me getting that engine running. I had to adjust the carburetor a bit to make it run because it was set for 11 horsepower. But now it's got an exhaust leak, and I think it's making oil come out of it again. I don't know. Or it broke the seal again. It's got oil coming out of the engine, which it doesn't leak too well. It seems to still have the same amount of oil in it. So I got a little bit of a leak. So I fixed the exhaust leak and then either get a different muffler or put an exhaust gasket on there.
Don't know that Ed Sullivan is on this time.
I think I got one.
Steve Allen show scripted, so they put a lot more thought into it. Show is very different.
I know.
More of a presentational.
I can't wait to drink this country time lemonade. Where it's country time always when you drink this lemonade. It's made of the finest stuff. It's all sticky, the bottle, see?
NBC didn't think the show could
It's all sticky.
But they tapped another guy who's definitely born to new television named Ernie Cove.
Oh, it's opened up. What's happening?
It's not easy to fit into their shoes.
And what do you do, Mr. Clark?
I really feel we shouldn't waste too much time. Greatest hit gem of late night, no question about it, Ernie Cove.
Good.
Fun, freaky, hallucinogenic stuff in late night.
What got me interested in comedy? Well, I have an indelible memory of the first thing that I saw that really seemed like TV was the thing I needed to keep watching, which was that he did a drawing of a house and then a likeness. And I thought that was great.
No, I think there's someone else on here. Other people might show up. I'm at to start this thing before 9, so I gave more time for people to come on here.
But after 6 months, he said, "No, I can't do that. That's too much work for
It's sticky because it's lemonade and it's got condensations on there."
For the fortuitous circumstance that the show they replaced it with was beyond lousy, into the twilight zone of terribleness. It was called America After Dark. The National Broadcasting Company.
America After Dark.
He went back to more of a Today Show type format. What they did was hire a bunch of newspaper columnists from each city who had no television experience, no comic ability, to host a show about what's going on in America live late at night.
On Tuesday, there's one place you gotta be. It's Patsy Demore's doing Capri. And Hollywood, Patsy says things are coming just in.
A joke made the rounds in nightclubs at that time. Tonight, America After Dark was such a bad show. People at the neighbor's house to turn up.
It was only because it was so terrible that they had to get it off, and they didn't have enough time to dream up a third alternative. In their panic, they said, "What do we go?"
Goldfish cracker time.
Which means that somebody else now.
Yeah, I gotta get that MTD thing running soon. That should be that should be the next thing on the list.
Jerry Lester. Did a late
I'm
night
just
show.
laughing at these old shows.
Lots of networks give
Look, this is the way it opened up. This is nice.
to young white
They put a
men.
sticker on there and it
You know
comes
what I mean?
all messed up.
Actually, they don't have breasts.
Needing,
But
you almost
at the same
need the
time,
people at the factory to open this up for you when you get it.
pioneers
Yeah.
learning how to host.
In fact, a couple of years before Night
I
Show,
miss Saturday Night
the very
Live.
first in my
The old
estimation,
ones.
late night talk show was
Back when
hosted, believe it or
Adam
not,
Sandler,
by
Farley was on there, David Spade, Phil Hartman. Those are the good old days. It's so good. Saturday Night Live. Forgive me, I'm a little buzzed or drowsy, I should say. They're swimming across the sea because they gotta pee.
Classic tossed pizza for $7.99. They're hearty, handmade, and tasty.
Domino's ripped that pan crust off Pizza Hut.
Carry out topping pizzas on Domino's 5 customers $7.99.
The Ninja Foodie Air Fry Oven. Make family-sized meals fast. And because it's a Ninja Foodie, we can do things.
Probably only gonna be on here half an hour.
The Ninja Foodie Air Fry
It's
Oven.
not like last Saturday where there's a bunch of people on here. Like I had like 10 people come on here. It was great.
I ordered
I was watching wrestling. I just watched Randy Savage's biography. Apparently, when he was Gorgeous George in WCW, he had a fondness of ecstasy pills. He had a lot of them. And then when he got away from Gorgeous George or something, broke up with her, he went back with his high school sweetheart. Lived out her days with him.
It's new sulfate free remedy. Oh, Keisha, and sulfate gone. Hold them, and it's approved by Cruelty Free International.
Yes, we're gonna video chat tonight.
Some others say fail.
It's like you're video chatting with me now and through the text.
And this is how mom shines. With 30% off everything at Zales, the diamond store.
That's a good song. What's going on?
What's going on? 50 years later, Bison an anthem for a new generation. A CNN special. What's going on? Tomorrow at 8.
Dear MS, from day one, you've tried to define me.
I never invited you back. It's my life.
And this is my journey. I found a way different. Ocrevus, an infusion treatment has 2 times a year for adults with primary.
Ooh, peace. Give the Ocrevus sign. It's the Ocrevus sign in the commercial.
And slowing disability progression in RMS and PPMS.
Don't take Ocrevus if you've had a life-threatening allergic reaction to it or have hepatitis B. Tell your doctor about vaccinations or if you've had Hep B, it could come back. A common side effect of Ocrevus is infusion.
Every third person that comes in here leaves. So guess what? I'm gonna leave in a minute. No, I'm kidding. I'm just joking around. Wish I could tell some good jokes. I used to be able to. I created Sushi Bohemian. I got a writer's block because the bipolar medicine is going to shut my creativity off.
Ask your doctor about 2 times a year Ocrevus.
At least they don't shut off my creativity with the mowers, and I'm not just staring at a lawnmower, not remembering how to work on
Closed
it or
captioning
something.
brought to you by mesobook.com.
The offer of free on Mesodeal. Call for the free and receive so
I
much.
don't want that book,
831
but it's free.
37.
Hello. Faye Emerson. This was a big moment in the history of late night television. And no one's heard of her.
Watching the history of late night television on CNN, it's pretty cool.
Late night TV show.
I wanted to watch it before, but I didn't know when it was on.
It's the first time a show is beyond the frontier of 11.
Damn, these crackers are good.
Faye Emerson was most famous for her plunging neckline.
But she wasn't afraid to bring up politics. Became involved in the political discourse of the time.
That's a pretty hard pitch. She interviewed people. There was some singing and performing. There was sometimes comedy. It was really embryonic.
Sorry, this is going to be one of my best lives tonight. I'm trying. I'm just a little tired. I stayed up late watching this conspiracy theory live about reality changes, different dimensions and stuff. This woman on there said her cat, she was in the dark with her computer, and her cat like had a dimensional shift and changed to white or something from silver and gray, this color. And she was kind of freaked out by it, so the cat was freaked out by it. There's all sorts of weird shit going on. I remember Snow White, the Seven Dwarfs, the song being "It's Off to Work We Go." Even says that the title of the YouTube on YouTube for the song "It's Off to Work We Go," and now it's "Home from Work We Go," which is kind of weird. Weird little Mandela effect reality change. Kind of like the Bernstein Bears phenomenon, shit like that. If you don't know what's going on with that Mandela effect.
Eisenhower began his second term as leader in 2995. He's a snapshot.
They say it's coming from that. People kind of theorize it's coming from that particle simulator, CERN or something. I was trying to come up with the Jose Canseco particle, whatever it's called. I forget how to say it. Boson particle or something, and basically the God particle. Talking out my ass here, guys. Talking about reality changes, different dimensions and stuff. I tried to. I couldn't find you.
Journeyman comedian. He got his initial performance chops at military bases all around.
I'm under Bleach PC 37. If you look it up.
He had a whole lot of experience. He got a couple of breaks and did some game shows and stuff. He was, a visible friend.
Are you suffering from air deficiency? Thousands of people suffering from ND, no breath, would be alive.
I did that. It's got a lowercase g instead of a uppercase G, the one I found.
So they threw him on the Tonight Show just as a random try. And if you look at the press leading up to the first episode,
William is calling me. Uh-oh.
Bar has a chance to succeed with the Tonight Show. A slim chance.
I'm doing the live, but I can't talk now.
National Broadcasting Company and its affiliated stations from coast to coast present the new Tonight. Exactly. We've been rehearsing for 15 minutes here. The differences between Steve Allen and Jack. Steve Allen was an entertainer.
Well, you can chat on here.
Jack Parr did from it was all conversation.
He doesn't even take them.
Made it a talk show.
Jack show is basically just talking. Like, that's what you think of these as talk shows. There's not as much stuff.
Alright, let me look up, see if I can find you.
Was to be successful enough by German Shepherd. And that's the greatest dog in the world, in my opinion. And I was able to buy one a couple of months ago. I told you about saying dog on the paper, but not when I'm reading it,
Got the sense that We're having an intimate conversation because he told us intimate stories.
Darling, I'm in the back. I'm standing a shiver and I'm in the new.
His daughter getting her first bra. Oh, yeah, that's what you want Dad telling to the national audience.
He was just a brilliant, open on television.
I went on working up this anger about nothing.
And you watched him on eggshells because he was that close to the surface.
I don't think so. Other than the all bad. There's elastic stockings and a gun belt. Not going to win it.
Where did he that made look to him on the screen? I got to see the show when I was like, I think in 1960. That was my first time ever in television. Studio 6B.
This Bleach BC 37 now on Skype. I had to change it because I lost my password.
And then I walked out and tell that you're making contact with this person who was talking to you and talking to an audience and seemed to be enjoying himself. It was thrilling.
And it got the highest ratings in the history of the Tonight Show up to that point. This show just caught the country's imagination in a huge way, kind of like we rocket ships.
Oh, that's good.
Television from there.
At Domino's, we're more than just classic hand-tossed pizza for $7.99. We're hearty handmade ham, tasty, cold.
I can't get to the My Bleach one anymore. It's a gone account.
Domino's 5 customers, $7.99 each.
Beat the Ninja the air fry oven. Make family-sized meals fast. And because it's a Ninja food, it can do things no other oven can. Like the Ninja Foodie air fry oven. The oven makes crisps and flips away. Thousands of women with metastatic breast cancer are living and taking Ibrance. Ibrance taking possible and HR positive to negative metastatic breast cancer as the first.
Oh, that's good. You're getting a copy of that.
Resolve disease depression resolve causes that may lead to serious infection. Ibrance may cause severe infection of these can lead to death. Tell your
Where have you been, Ed? What happened? Is your computer break again or something?
Ibrance. Tell your doctor if you have chills or other signs of infection, kidney problems, or plan to become pregnant or breastfeeding. For more information about side effects, talk to your doctor. Be in your moment. Ask your doctor about
Well, I do tomorrow, and I gotta do this live. How's it going, Todd?
The virus can get world in less than 24 hours.
When COVID-19 took teams raced against time just as fast as we could to keep them shut.
And Jesus had to try.
Dear MS.
I gotta do this live, Ed.
But I never invited you back. It's my life.
And this is my journey. I found a way to do things. For adults who say aggressive forms of multiple sclerosis, Ocrevus is preventative in reducing relapses in RMS and slowing disability progression. And people.
Don't take Ocrevus if you've had a life-threatening allergic reaction to it or have hepatitis B. Tell your doctor about vaccinations or if you've had Hep B, as it could come back. A common side effect of Ocrevus is infusion reactions, and some may require hospitalization. It can increase your risk of infections, which
Your COVID shot.
decrease certain types of immunoglobulins. While PML was not reported in clinical trials, it could happen. An increased risk of cancer breast cancer may exist.
Sorry, Emmett.
You don't.
I'll try to talk to you 15 minutes before April if I can. I gotta get some sleep.
A CNN special. What's going on? Marvin Gaye's anthem for tomorrow at 8. 2 years out of college working for Time Magazine, I was a copy boy. That's one step from the
I put
janitor.
this stuff all over my
Typed
fingers.
out 2 pages of Sunday back jokes to me. By the way, his version of this is recorded even.
Jack told a story about this guy who came up to him in the John.
I put these pages in a Time Magazine and that caught Jack's eye, and I gave him my envelope.
Oh, jeez. From your COVID shot.
Jack with a hand.
Did you get your COVID shot yet?
Think about the pirate ship and
Uh-oh, someone's texting me.
But it must be a strange feeling for those people. They're here Eskimo saying, "This is your pirate speak." This got a big hand.
Jack says, you know, some of the jokes are pretty. So I hired him. And so that's Dick Cabot's introduction to showbiz.
Topical stuff is a favorite with Jack. He's actually smart or educated, he felt was.
Yeah.
So that I don't look too naive.
Did you get the Moderna or the Pfizer?
Invented for
The Moderna is what I got.
the idea of a late night show
Guess it don't matter as long as you get a shot. The whole vaccine's the same.
for a budding politician.
It was Nixon's idea. He wanted to show up. He thought he was good. But he, no. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Boom. Da-da-da-da-da. It was just running up and down the scale. Jack.
Okay, that's cool.
For history.
Fidel Castro has just come down this weekend.
And when Fidel Castro came into power, Jack went to Cuba and filmed Castro and came back to the Tonight Show and talked about how Fidel Castro was a great man and how we could use somebody like Castro here in the United States.
You wanted to say, to me personally, you live right up there. Do you understand? And you're not noisy. But did he get hammered by the press? Atom bombs.
And it was such an upper in New York and that it was being debated on the floor of the Senate at the time how dangerous this was. But that's what Jack liked to.
It was kind of early reality television.
But everybody who watches reality TV now knows that it's fake. This is the real deal, for better or for worse.
There was always a popular question: what is Jack Parr really like? And Jack.
Yeah, it was a buck. Couldn't resist it.
Just what you see on television.
All the other sodas I wanted were more money.
You watch because.
And I paid $3 for a 2-liter or $2.50 or whatever the hell it is. And it cuts into my goldfish cracker budget.
It was like living with an erotic aunt. I had to interrupt so Jack would not like my changing sex. Not yet.
Jack Parr could turn on you real fast. He was the Fabergé egg.
Someone just texted me.
Don't get too close and don't touch.
Jack took an instant hatred to Mickey Rooney. The call came from Mickey. You know.
And if you Ed Sullivan.
I'm gonna get off here in 5 minutes. Call April or Ed or I don't know who.
And some comments that.
Like, call Ed tomorrow. Let me see here.
Like, I'm interesting, I'm neurotic, I'm high strung, I'm emotional. In the show, it was all hell could break loose and very often did.
Yeah.
And, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, if you take a look at this bit of evidence, Jack, describe what is transpiring here.
Obviously,
Yeah. In 1960, Jack Bauer was telling a story to the audience. A somewhat risque story. This lady was wanted to know where the WC was,
which is short for water closet, which means bathroom.
Now, how shocking is that today?
he said to me.
Then they admitted that they had made a mistake, and I said, made a mistake, you should. Sure. No, they didn't. So I said, well, then, I have a surprise.
Sat down at the desk, started the show, and just suddenly, like a lightning bolt, the
You have been keeping me all.
and Jack, his show.
We were all dumbfounded in the control room. And my first thought was, this is a joke.
It was a stunning, shocking.
It's Richter scale. For the month after Jack Parr leaves, you don't know whether Jack's going to come back. And the future of The Tonight Show was in jeopardy. Because if Parr didn't come back, that might have been a nice little experiment in stock.
Well, let's get right into the news. Nothing could be funnier than that.
Johnny Carson played TV. He was not black, he was funny.
The lights, the curtains. He had this aura about it. What happens after you eat 100? Circles all gather around, and Johnny Carson was the guy.
Tomorrow night at 9.
Yeah, they got it at the Dollar General.
Hey, Lily, I need a new wireless plan for my business, but all my employees need something different.
Oh, we can help with that.
Okay, imagine this. You are Rob. He's on the scene and he's planned. We cut to downtown. That's where Lisa has like ASAP.
Basically, I can pick the right plan for each and
Just want to say thanks, Gypsy, for picking me something up in Texas. Sorry you missed the live.
plan for each employee.
You just got back. You probably have to go to bed or something.
Domino's is testing driverless delivery powered by Neuro.
They got those weird driverless delivery things, pizza or Domino's or something. Don't even have a delivery driver anymore delivering pizzas. Sad. Am I still here? Is this thing still on? Does it look like the mic is working? The mic's not picking up, I don't think. Can you hear me?
Ultra scuffed defense exclusively at Home Depot. I hope that has bigger bacon. It's black times thicker and maple glaze. It's the future of bacon. Bigger bacon.
Try Idaho's new steakhouse.
I'm gonna end it here. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Oh, good, you hear me. This is where I was gonna end it. I'm gonna end it in a couple minutes or a minute and a half. I'll get that MTD going soon. It should run. The carburetor's rebuilt. I just gotta put the mounting bolts in and hook up the gas and figure out the wiring if it needs to be wired up. Gotta wire up the kill switch to it. Or just make kill switch.
What's that?
There's the commercial of the girl's vagina singing because she used Femaclear to get rid of her yeast infection.
Femaclear, Schwa Tahuma, and new Femaclear for herpes symptoms
Yeah.
and CVS.
Uh-oh, someone's got the herpes.
It's really been a gift having on.
I'm going to end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed this live. Please take care and stay cool. We'll get through this COVID thing, hopefully. Everybody's got their COVID vaccine by now. Most everybody and the people that read that Bill Gates is trying to put a chip in the COVID vaccine or something, or when they test you for the COVID, they're inserting a chip in your nose or something.
And
And a chip on my shoulder.
no other oven can.
Yeah, goldfish crackers on my shoulder. See? Look, they're on my shoulder now.
Closed captioning is brought to you by Herpes Treat, protect, and relieve. Do more for cold sores.
Yep, Herpesen.
So I take garlic to help maintain healthy cholesterol
Oh, well.
safely and naturally, and it's odor-free. I'm taking
Alright, you take care. I love you guys. Peace. See ya. Bye, guys. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye.
Gone from the ship. That's how volatile this guy was.
You don't walk off your show mid-broadcast.
Jack left